So I want to do the quilting on the treadle machine, but I've been having a lot of problems doing free motion on it. Um, when I was using this free motion foot, this part right here was putting too much pressure on the quilt, so I had to adjust the pressure, and then it was doing a lot of skip stitches. Then I just adjust the pressure again, and it was working fine, except for it kept on having a lot of thread breaks. So then I switched to the hopping foot, and I had to adjust the pressure and the tension. And then I noticed with the hopping foot that it wasn't doing a lot of hopping, so I don't know if you can see it. I had to wrap some fabric around the screw that you use to hold the needle in place, so that it can hit the this bar. So it kind of works okay, but I don't trust it enough to do on the quilt. So I'm going to use this block that didn't make the cut. And I wanted to do some leaves on the actual quilt, but I'm not good at doing leaves yet, so I'm gonna practice my leaves on this. I think on the actual quilt, I couldn't figure out what I really wanted to do, so on the quilt, I'm just gonna do waves, or the that flow on water thing. was working. They go 3 tears. So I'm gonna just stop right there. To get it so you can see. It ain't too bad, but I need to practice more. Here is a problem I'm having now. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up the bobbin thread. See? It's not catching. I don't know why is it doing it. So now I couldn't do it on my treadle machine. Now I can't do it on this machine. I have one more machine I could use. I could use my Singer machine to do this quilt. Okay, long story short, I took the brother sewing machine to the shop. The lady told me I was using the wrong needle. And I said I've been using the wrong needle all the time, been working. So she said, get the right needle. If it don't work, bring it back. I got the right needle that day. I actually had the needle she was talking about here. I put the right needle in, still didn't work. I took it back to her, and she tried the machine out, and it worked perfect. So then, I showed her this, and I said the red is what I did on this machine, but on the brothers, it was doing a whole bunch of skipping, like big skips. But when she did it, she did a different type of batting. So she said it's probably this batting what was causing it. And they got this batting from Hobby Lobby. It was like poly something. Hold on, I got the bag. The bag. It's right here. For comforter and quilt batting. She said that's probably the reason why it is kind of thick. So she said make a different quilt sandwich, try it out, and if it don't work, bring it back. So I took the sewing machine home, and when I walked in the door, my knee hit the tension dial and it broke and fell off. So I had to end up putting it in the shop for real. So now I have to use this, which is okay because this works. This sews through that kind of batting, so I won't buy this batting anymore. So I always start from the middle of the quilt, and this was very difficult because I'm not used. It's small. I'm just not used to it. It was very tight and it was very hard moving the quilt around, and I'm not used to the foot control, so I can't keep a constant speed. So I'm just, yeah. used to having the needle down function.
Nobody cares about plane crafts unless there's a famous ad from one of those beats. So unless Brendan and Fraser was launching his first class, you guys think if Brendan Fraser was doing plane crafts?
So I have to pick all this right here out because I stitched the back by mistake. Part of the backing.